On the 2nd of October, we received a massive update from Valve. A part of this update, we saw the introduction to the Armory. Inside the Armory, we were given access to 3 brand new weapon collections, 2 charm collections, 2 sticker collections, the gallery case, and the heat-treated Desert Eagle, which is a pattern-based skin similar to the Caze hardened skins. In order to unbox these skins, Valve is requiring you to exchange your Armory credits, which can be earned by playing the game once you purchase and activate the Armory Pass. And unlike similar updates that included an operation, you cannot purchase Armory credits. But the big question that everyone is asking is the Armory Pass worth it? In this video, we're going to take a closer look at Valve's most recent update to Counter-Strike, and also take an even closer look at what the numbers are telling us in regards to the potential return on investment that is provided by the Armory Pass. But before we do any of that, a massive thank you to today's sponsor, SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is a fully automated CS2 trading site. SkinsMonkey provides an instant way to get new skins. Along with that, they have a 24/7 live chat support, so if you run into any problems, they'll be right there to help you. If you're interested in finding a specific skin, you can use their search tool. Better yet, if you're not sure what skin you're looking for, you can use their filter tool to find exactly what you're looking for. If you use my promo code RIDEORDIE, you can earn up to $5 for free. Trade up $100 to make the most of it. Now, if you don't want to trade your skins but you'd rather buy, SkinsMonkey is now offering a 30% deposit bonus. And if you use my promo code RIDEORDIE, you'll receive an additional 5%. Remember, use code RIDEORDIE to get up to $5 for free and claim your 35% deposit bonus. Thank you, SkinsMonkey, for sponsoring this video. Before we start analyzing the pass and figure out whether or not it's worth our money, I wanted to provide a quick too long didn't read of all the other updates and fixes that came along with this patch. The most significant change we saw was with animations. This change applies to character models when they're strafing, jiggling, going up and down ladders, walking down inclines and walking up inclines in basically every situation you can think of. There are already a bunch of videos on YouTube outlining these changes and what they look like, so I went ahead and linked one in the description, so if you're curious what it actually looks like, you can check that out. Along with this, we saw a change in how flashbangs and HE grenades work. These grenades are no longer triggered when they exceed their bounce limit. Instead, these grenades are solely time-based after the projectile is thrown. Along with this, there's a few audio fixes, telemetry UI changes, a bunch of map fixes, and some added workshop tools for map developers. But that's not what this video is about, so let's jump into whether or not this pass is worth our money. My analysis on whether the pass is worth it or not will be broken down in the currency that I use, which is US dollars. Regardless of what currency you're using, these figures should still give you a better understanding of what you're investing in once you purchase a pass. First and foremost, these passes cost a grand total of $17.11 after taxes. And since each pass yields a total of 40 credits, that leaves each credit valued at approximately 43 cents. There are several ways you can redeem your credits, but the way I'm assuming most people will is with the Sports and Field collection in an attempt to grab the A1S Fade. However, it's important to know exactly what our odds are when attempting to grab one of these skins. I know a lot of people out there will only purchase one pass, which means you can only open up a collection 10 times. I saw a graphic on Reddit recently where a user broke down the exact odds to open up each one of these items. We see the lowest tier weapon skins, or the industrial grade skins, are provided 79.37% of the time, while the mil-spec items are given 16.53% of the time. Restricted is 3.3% and classified is 0.66%. This only leaves a 0.13% chance at receiving a covert. These percentages are accurate throughout all collections with the exception of the gallery case, which operates similarly to how any other case would. I didn't get my degree in statistics, but after consulting my calculator with these numbers, I discovered that if someone were to spend all 40 of their credits opening these collections, they would have a 1.29% chance of getting a red or a covert. If someone were to spend 200 credits, they would have a 6.3% chance of getting a red. For those of you that have been opening cases for a long time, you understand that in a normal case, receiving a covert will happen 0.64% of the time. So with these cases only giving you a 0.13% chance, these aren't really the odds that we're looking for. But on the flip side of this, these cases only technically cost $1.72 since each star is worth 43 cents. And unlike previous operations, receiving a covert is much higher since they removed an entire low tier of weapon skins. Now moving on to the weapon charms. These items are going to hold a unique position in the Counter-Strike skin community, but overall, I think these items are going to be extremely cheap. I could be wrong about this, but the reason I believe this to be true is due to one simple truth. They are removable. Weapon stickers yield a higher value in general because once they're applied, they're permanently on the weapon until removed, and at that point, they no longer exist. I personally like weapon charms, and I'll likely be attaching these to some of my weapons, but overall, I don't think these charms will hold their value really well, especially considering they only cost 86 cents to open. For the stickers, they cost 43 cents to open, and their value will likely be determined over the course of several months when new sticker crafts are created. And in order to make that specific craft, you'll want to acquire that specific sticker. But again, I don't see any of these being significantly expensive. Now moving on to the most expensive item to redeem with credits in this update, and that is the heat-treated Desert Eagle. This item requires 25 credits to unlock, which means that each opening is worth $10.70. As of making this video, there are 37 confirmed blue gem patterns, which yield at least 80% blue or more. This means out of the 999 possible patterns, we have approximately a 3.7% chance of opening a blue gem Desert Eagle. As time goes on, there may be more patterns that are discovered, which will increase this percentage, but one thing that remains a mystery is how these skins will be valued. I imagine that everyone that purchases a pass will likely unbox at least one Desert Eagle, which may oversaturate the market, which will mean the supply will not be equivalent to the demand of other blue gems. The key difference to keep in mind is, unlike other blue gem skins, people don't have the option to be guaranteed a certain skin that has a possibility of being a blue gem. You had to open a case which gave you a very low chance of getting a skin that has the potential of being a blue gem, and that was only if the pattern you received on that skin was in fact a blue gem. This meant that the odds of opening a blue gem before was extremely low, and the reason why blue gem knives are valued in the thousands is because opening one of them has the same odds of being struck by lightning. Twice. But since people can choose to open these heat-treated Desert Eagles, the amount of blue gems we'll likely see will be much higher than any other skin. The last thing you can do with the Armory Pass is redeem your credits for a gallery case, which in my opinion is the safest thing you can do with your credits. Each case costs 2 credits or 86 cents, but on top of that, they still cost $2.50 to open. I think while the Armory Pass remains active and this case is still redeemable, the price of this case will likely hover around that price or even lower. But similar to other cases, once you can no longer redeem credits for this case and it becomes unavailable outside of purchasing pre-existing cases, we'll see the value gradually go up. The skins in this case, in my opinion, are actually quite good, but the only real downside is the knife that you can unbox, that being the kukri knife. Just from the opinions I've heard from other CS players and how the market prices reflect for the skin, I don't think that the knife is valued very high with other CS players. This may hurt the value of the case over time. With all that considered, even just redeeming your credits for a gallery case is still a big gamble. We don't know Valve's intention with the case, nor do we know if this Armory Pass and shop will remain permanent. All of these things will influence the price of all the redeemable skins. All in all, do I think the Armory Pass is worth it? No, absolutely not. I do not think the pass is worth it. Just like unboxing regular CS cases, all of it's a gamble, and the potential ROI or the return on investment when you purchase a pass and redeem it for a drop is significantly low, just like all other things Valve offers. But if you're okay with burning some money and you're looking for some extra motivation to play via earning credits, then I guess it's worth it. But it's important to know that's exactly what you're doing, burning money. If you get lucky and get a blue gem Desert Eagle or unbox a M4 A1S Fade or hit a bunch of covert weapon charms, then maybe you'll get your money back in the long run. But for the vast majority of us that will receive little to nothing in return for our passes, I don't think it's worth it. And because of the oversaturation that these skins will have on the market due to the nature of the infinitely available drops because there are no limits to the pass, these skins will likely be valued far less than what people anticipate. But I could be wrong. The only way to truly tell is to see what happens in the future. I hope that I was able to shed some light on whether the pass was worth it or not to purchase. My recommendation, like always, is to not gamble your money and wait to purchase the skin that you want. But if you have extra money and you want to gamble, then go for it. Anyway, before I end the video, I want to quickly shout out all our Ride or Die YouTube members. You guys are the biggest motivation for me to keep making videos and improve the quality of the videos that I do release. Each new member gets us one step closer to making YouTube my full-time job, so seriously, thank you. Also, if you're looking for a Discord community to join, a link to the Ride or Die Discord community will be in the description. There you can join giveaways we host several times a month, participate in 10-mans, and show off pictures of your pets. Anyways, that's all I got. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with my content, then be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. Thanks for watching.